Okay, everybody, the long-awaited video is finally here. I hope you got the message to update your box by clicking on the wizard and doing the update, the white square. I gave directions on the Facebook page, facebook.com/streamhelp. If you didn't, you're going to have to do that first. So I'll show you where that's at. Under Maintenance, click on Best Box Wizard. See it right below Maintenance? Click on that. I'm doing this on my tablet, by the way, so I'm using my finger, but you'll be using your controller. So let me click that again. Okay, when the wizard opens up, click on the white square, and when that runs to 100% download, and then it'll 100% extract or install, but it says extract, then it'll say to press OK. You press OK, and then the second time you're going to go to the left and press OK. And then you're going to get a warning up there in red writing, a box with says warning. There's some green writing in there too. You unplug the box at that point. Don't click that box. Unplug the box at that point before you click that box. Do not click that box. Just unplug it and then replug your box back in. And then restart KODI. However you start it, you press the blue K or the orange box or whatever you do, and start KODI up again, and then wait about 5 minutes and let it run its course, and then watch this video. So you'll be starting right here after you do that. So run the update, and then you'll be fine. You'll be right with everybody else. Okay, let me go back. All right. Sorry it took so long, but had a lot of problems. Took about a week and a half to get this all done, but learned a lot of stuff in the meantime. So it was all good, and everything looks great. So do this, and you'll probably be proud of yourself that you actually did it. It's not that hard at all, but it's really going to be great. So get it done. Get on KODI 17.3, and you'll be loving life. Okay, here we go. You're on 16.1 right now, and you're going to go up to 17.1. So the first thing we need to do, you have another wizard on here that you just, when you did that update, you put the second wizard, the new wizard. It's called Best Box Wizard 2. And how you get that is you go over to System, and below System is Programs. Click on Programs. Did you see that? I'll do it again. Below System, it says Programs to the left a little bit. Click on that. Programs. Now you opened all the programs on the build. So we're going to go down, and you see two wizards. And you want the one that says Wizard at the top. That's the new one. So click that. And now the new wizard opens up. And so what's going to happen here is we're going to first go to Maintenance, and we're going to wipe out 16.1 so it gets rid of everything on the box. It doesn't take up any room. So we're going to have to go to click on Maintenance. Right there, you see Maintenance. Maintenance. When that opens up, any second now. I'm on Wi-Fi on my tablet, so it might be a little slower. Hopefully it'll go faster for you. Come on. All right. Now we got to click on Cleaning Tools. Hopefully that'll be faster. So we clicked on Maintenance. Now we're clicking on Cleaning Tools after we open the wizard up. No faster. Okay, now we're going to look for Fresh Start. We're going to get a fresh start. We're going to clear everything out. Keep on going down. Keep on going down. Oh, I didn't see it. Did I pass it up? I must have passed it up. There it is. I did pass it up. Click on Fresh Start. So we got ones from maintenance to cleaning tools to fresh start. Okay, now fresh start made that, when I clicked fresh start, it made this pop up. It said, do you wish to restore your KODI configuration to default settings? You want to click continue, because that's going to wipe out 16.1. Click continue. You click OK on your controller. Calculating files and folders. Please wait. It's seeing what it has to delete, and it's going to delete everything next. Once that's deleted, then we're going to install 17.3. Should just take a minute or two. Okay, it's doing its thing. There's not a whole lot of room on these boxes, so this gets rid of everything that's on there from the old build. So we'll clear out the room for the new build. I could pause the video while this happens, but if you want to, you can fast forward a little bit. Okay, it's going over 100%. Hopefully you fast forwarded through that. I didn't say anything while that was doing that, but it's going a little over 100%, which is normal. I've already done this a few times to make sure everything was working. So there we go. Now it's going to tell you the force close KODI. And hopefully you shouldn't have to unplug your box this time you force close KODI like you did the first time. So when you updated. So click on force close. Now this is my tablet main screen, so I'm going to click on KODI again, the blue K, and it's still got 16.1 on there. Okay, so now everything's wiped out except for the wizard. The wizard stayed on there, which is what we wanted. You can see the wizard's doing some work right now. It's cleaning and clearing stuff out automatically. That's what the new wizard does. Every time you start KODI, it's going to clean everything out, all the old caches and packages and stuff. It's going to do it all automatically for you. If you get a pop-up like this saying something's incompatible, just say no. It doesn't matter because we're going to wipe it out and put 17.3 on there anyway. So if you get a pop-up, just exit out, cross it out, whatever. You might get a pop-up saying there's a new version of KODI available. Well, we know that, so just click OK. Okay, now you're going to click on Programs. That's where the new wizard is. Click on Programs. And then your first time you ran, so you click OK. Now program add-ons. See program add-ons up here in the top left. Click on that. And then we're looking for Best Box Wizard 2. So go down and click on that. Click the OK on that. Now the wizard's going to open back up. It looks a little different because we wiped everything out, all the programming. But it's the same. So now we're going to click on APK installer. That's going to find us KODI 17.3. So click on the APK installer after you open the wizard up. And then we're going to go for the official KODI APKs. Now, this is where some people have FTMC on their box. If you have to click a logo that says FTMC to open up KODI, then you're going to have to do something different. You're going to click on 17.3 with BB Wizard at the bottom. See that file? So you're going to do the same thing we do here. Oh, there's the version check. So let me click OK on that to get rid of that. I'm glad that came up before we started doing this. In fact, you might want to wait till you see that. Now, like I said, if you have FTMC on your box instead of KODI, because I put that on a few boxes because it was the new thing, you're going to have to click on 17.3 with BB Wizard. But 90% of the people are going to be clicking, like I do here, on the official KODI APKs at the top. So if you've got a blue and white K that you click on, or that orange logo on the main screen of the box, or any other way you click on KODI to open up KODI, I forgot what it looks like on the one box, but it says KODI on it. So if it says KODI, you're going to click on this. Official KODI APKs. Now it opened up the official KODI APKs, and we're going to click on the top one, 17.3 Krypton. And it's going to say, you want to download? And you say yes. And it should start downloading, hopefully. I think I clicked it. Let me click it again. There we go. Here we go. And it's not a very big file at all. It's going to take about 30 seconds. Depending on your internet speed, of course. Okay. Now this screen pops up asking you if you want to install. You just click the back button on your remote because there's another screen underneath this white screen where you're going to install it. So either click cancel, go down to the bottom and go to the left and click cancel, or just click your back button and it'll do the same thing. Now the white screen should pop up, and this is where you want to click install. Okay, now go down twice with your circle on your controller, click down twice, and then over, you'll see it turn gray, and then over to the right, and then click OK for install. If you're using a mouse or a pointer, use that and click it. Now we're installing KODI 17.3. It's pretty easy to this point, I would think. You can watch the video over and over again or a couple times, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory and not too many clicks. So it's done. It installed KODI 17.3, and at the same time it deleted KODI 16.1, because you can't have two versions of KODI on your box at the same time. You can have FTMC on the box. If you had FTMC and you clicked on the other one, you would still have KODI 16 on your box. And you can actually use either one. Or you can delete KODI, uninstall it. But actually you'll have the old build and the new build, so either way. Oh, I meant to open that, but I forgot. You can click open right there, or just click the blue K, or however you click KODI again to open it back up. I'm going to click on my blue and white K now because I accidentally got rid of that box. But I would have normally clicked the white box open. But it really doesn't matter. Now it says 17.3 Krypton. That's what we want. We're on the new KODI Krypton. Now what we got to do is install the build. But the wizard is still on here. So I'll show you what to do now. If you have FTMC, it might look a little bit different. The 17.3. But the wizard is still going to be here. Okay, on this KODI, yeah, the wizard's still there. See, it's doing its thing. If you have FTMC and you downloaded that bottom one, the 17.3 with BB Wizard, then you won't have to do this. But we're going to have to do this, all the 90% of the people. Click on the gear, go up to the top and click on that gear in the middle. Then go over and click on System Settings. My thing was freaking out. Go down to System Settings. Click OK. Go down to Add-ons. Freaking out again. Okay, I went down to Add-ons. Click OK again. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to click OK there. You want to go over to the right. And then go down to Unknown Sources. We're going to turn on Unknown Sources so we can install whatever we want on the box. So click OK. And then a warning is going to pop up. Go over to Yes. And click OK. So we went down to Add-ons, over to Unknown Sources, clicked OK to turn on Unknown Sources, and then the warning popped up, and we clicked Yes on the warning box because we want to turn it on. Okay, now we're going to back out of here, so hit your back button, or however you go back. Keep hitting the back button all the way till you get to the screen. You can't go any further than this. So keep hitting your back button until you see the screen. Now we're going to click on Add-ons down 3/4 of the way down. We're going to click on Add-ons. And we're going to see the wizard in here again. Okay, we're going to click on Program Add-ons. And there's the wizard at the top. See at the bottom it says Best Box Wizard 2 at the bottom of that wizard. And you can tell it's a new wizard because it says wizard at the top. Okay, click on that. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. I was getting a little confused myself there. Okay, now we're going to click on Builds. See where it says Aftermath Builds? Okay, click on Builds, the third one down. And it's going to open up the builds. And there's only one of these. One for 16.1 that we were just on, the old build. And then KODI 17, the new build. Krypton builds. So click on that, KODI Krypton builds 1. Click on the white line below that. Now this screen pops up. We're going to click on Standard Install because we don't need to do a fresh install. We did a fresh install before we did the fresh start. It wiped everything out for us already, so we can click Standard Install. Okay, and then box is going to pop up asking you if you want to install. You say yes, install. And then the thing's going to pop up putting the new build on. And when that gets done, it's going to close KODI, or we're going to close KODI, and then when we reopen it up, we'll be done. And don't forget, when you open it up, it's going to take a little while for all the pictures to repopulate because I delete the thumbnails to make it smaller when I upload it to the host. And when you download it then, there's no pictures and stuff in it, and they all got to come back. So it takes it a little bit of time. And trying to start movies and stuff is going to be slower at first. But once you leave it on for a while, run through all the menus or something if you want to, and just, you know, cruise around it, and it'll repopulate all the thumbnails, and you'll be good to go. In fact, you know, I leave my box on all the time. I have a neighbor that has a box that he's had it for like 3 years now, and he's left it on all the time, and he uses it about 10 hours a day, and it works like a champ. So these boxes are pretty resilient, and you can leave them on all the time. I leave mine on all the time. So it constantly gets this little updates. So whenever I want to watch something, it's ready to go, you know. You can turn your TV off, of course, but you can leave the box on. If you want to turn it off, you can, but they really don't use a lot of electricity either. They're pretty good. So this takes a little bit of time. It's going to download and then install like we did the first time. So it's got to go through this and then another time. But it's a lot smaller than the other build, so it's about half the size. So it takes about half as long. It's almost downloaded already. There, it's downloaded. Now it's installing. It says installing. So be pretty quick. You can fast forward through this install I'll quit talking now, so fast forward, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, it's done. Now, I should say that at any point your internet freaks out or the box freaks out or whatever, and you got to start over, just start over. Start at the beginning of the video and try to do it again from whatever point you're at. You know, if you already got 16.1 cleared out, open the wizard up there. If you already got 17.3 installed, open the wizard up there and follow from that point of the video. But we're done. We got the build on here. We're just about done. All we got to do is click force close and restart it, and we'll be done. So, force close. It closed it really quick. Now hit the blue and white K again to open it back up. 17.3 Krypton. That's what we want to see. Now we got an all new look. Like I said, it's going to take a few minutes for the backgrounds to come in. There's one of the new cool backgrounds. And the backgrounds are moving on 17.3. That's one of the features that 16.1 didn't have, is moving backgrounds. All the backgrounds move a little bit. And I have a few backgrounds on sections, so features. So hopefully you'll like them. I stole most of them from somebody else, high-def pictures. So hopefully you'll like them. Now what I do is go to the next section. I go scroll to the next section, TV shows. And the backgrounds aren't going to be there yet. So I kind of wait for them to pop up. And it's taking a long time. Maybe I'll try another section. Oh, that's because it's still doing stuff. The wizard is enabling all the add-ons that I told it to save. So anything I told it to save, it's putting back on the box. That's why it was taking too long. But the TV show pictures are coming back in. Oh, the Best Box Wizard just forced an update. The movie pictures are coming in. There's another one. I'm going to go over to the shows. There's a TV show. They should start coming in a little quicker now. Okay. A couple of Walking Dead pictures. Sports Devil, there's sports section. There's a lot of good live sports down there in the red below Sports Devil. There's a lot of good live sports in there. Now it's doing its little cleaning thing at the top. You can see that. It cleaned up. That'll do that every time you start KODI. It'll run automatic cleaning. But what I was saying below that, below Sports Devil, is in red it says live sports. In there's a lot of places to watch live ball games or hockey games or football games. There's a lot of links in there, so it's a little better than before. Here's the Sports Devil, the sports pictures. Now I want to go on to the next section. You don't have to do this. They'll eventually come in by themselves, but I like to do it. The pictures to come in. But we're done, basically. You can stop the video. You're done. You know what you got to do. You can stay here. I'm going to probably do this. I'm going to pause the video and let mine load up the rest of the way. But basically, go to each section, and the pictures will come back. Or like I said, they'll eventually come back themselves if you just leave KODI on for a while. And then the men's section, I should mention, it's password protected. I'll see if I can get in here right now. If you click on men's, that's where the adult entertainment is. And it's all password protected. Oh, just back out of that little notification. Here's all the adult sections. But if you click on one, it's going to ask you for a password. And I'm not sure how to give you the password yet. Oh, see, it's still doing stuff, so it's a little slow. I did that too fast. There it goes. And it's asked me for a PIN number. Well, I guess I'm going to show you the PIN number here. I have to. Just keep clicking that button until it opens up. There we go. It opened up. Like I told you, everything's really slow until I get, until it takes about 10 minutes to warm up. Even if you tried to watch a movie, it would take a long time. Trying to get back to the main screen. It might ask me for a password again. Nope. Actually, I made it die. So I'm gonna open KODI back up. That's okay if that happens, because I was trying to do too much too early. So if it dies, just open it back up. If it crashes, do it all. I'm gonna pause the video and then I'll be back after it loads up to show you a little bit more. But we're done as far as the update goes. And so if you want to stay tuned, I'm going to show you a little bit more after it fully updates. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, about a minute, or about 10 seconds to you. Okay, resuming the video. Everything's loaded up now. You can see in the movie section now it has a banner that has other pictures of movies. Those are the most popular movies section. So you can scroll through those. Or you can actually, you know how you can hold down on it with the OK button. Hold down. And when the menu pops up, you can click... oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, you can click, go over to TV shows, and it's got the same thing. And when you go up to TV shows, it'll give you some info about it. Whatever TV show you're on, it'll give you info about it. But you can scroll through them. There's a bunch of them. Oh, the thumbnails still got to come in. Thought they were all in, but they'll pop in pretty quick. So you can check out whatever show you want there that way. And then, let's see here. Sports Devil. Pictures are all in. Live TV section. And whenever you click on like live TV, It's going to still take a second to kick in because it's so new. Once you do it once, you shouldn't have to do it again. That came up pretty quick. And go back. Go on to the men's section. Got some nice pictures. And like I said, all the add-ons in that men's section are password protected. You saw that. Got a nice ladies section. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Documentaries, Hallmark movies, Lifetime movies. You can pick on an actress. It'll show you every movie she's ever been in. You can watch it. It's a really good section. Kids section. You know, kids section is great. There's so many movies. And when you, like I said, when you click on one of the movies up here, it shows you in the middle what it's about, what every movie you're on. So if you're on a different movie, it'll tell you about that movie. You can go back down here to kids. I clicked on kids. It opens up the kids section. Cartoons, super cartoons, all kinds of cartoons. Animation. Go back. Okay, besides the kids section, everything. There's just everything in here. There's just tons of stuff. And then below it is everything else. Just tons more stuff. So this is a really great section to check out. I'm going to click on that real quick. You can watch massive selection of movies, comedy, stand-up comedy, comedians. Pick which comedian you want to watch. UK TV comedy series, US TV comedy series, crime and other TV series. So you can watch any crime series. TV drama series, science fiction, western, cartoons, kids TV programs, cliffhangers. There's just so much in here. Cooking, The Joy of Painting. You want to watch every episode of Bob Ross? They're in here. Out of This World, that's alien stuff. True crime documentaries, general documentaries, paranormal stuff, history documentaries, fitness. There's fitness stuff in here. Cirque du Soleil, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Live concerts, albums, playlists. There's all kinds of stuff in here. A lot of music down here. Metal, rock, metal, independent, classic, jazz, old-time radio shows. You want to listen to old-time radio shows? You want to listen to audiobooks? There's a bunch of audiobooks in there. Funny or Fail, fishing. There's a bunch of fishing programs in there. All kinds of NASCAR, IndyCar, NHRA, everything's in here. That's why I said there's everything in here. It's just a crazy big section with all kinds of stuff in there. That's the end of it. It stops right there. But you can watch all that stuff. Like if you click on comedians, I'm clicking comedians, it's going to show you all the comedians. That came up pretty quick, actually. Jeff Dunham, Terry Pator, just all kinds of comedians. Old and new. Louis C.K., Stephen Fry. You probably heard of some of these, I'm sure. So I'm going to go back out of here. Back out of here to the main screen. Okay, besides that, there's everything else underneath that. So always check out the sub-menu for good stuff. System is where you go into settings, and you're not going to be able to have to go in there very often. If you watch some YouTube videos, you can learn about KODI and go into the system and change your look and stuff. Clean up, you won't have to do anything really here. Whenever I put out an update that you see at the bottom, it'll say there's a new update available. You click on the wizard, and you'll update it from here. It's the new wizard, I believe. I hope so. Yep, the new wizard. Okay. Wanted to check that. Power, that's how you turn it off. You should always click on quit. If it freezes up or something, you can click on force close, but you should always click on quit. Now my add-ons, that's all the add-ons on the whole box, and there's just a few at the top. Random things, documentaries, sports, video add-ons, soccer, and all kinds of stuff. Now weather, it's set for 63125 zip code, but you can change that for whatever you want. If you click on weather, now you can click to the left with your controller, and you can change the location in here. You click on change location, and settings or whatever. Music, there's just tons of music stuff in here. Vivo, Vimeo, SoundCloud, all kinds of music videos. 24/7 section is just full of, or the picture's not even up there, the background picture. 24/7 is shows that are commercial free. All your favorite shows that run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that just show after show. So if you click on one of the shows, you might come in the middle of the show, but just it'll be show after show after show of the same, episode after episode of the same show. There's all kinds of stuff below the line too at the sub menu. Favorites, if you click on something and add to your favorites, it'll be in here. There's also a super favorites if you want, but we're back to movies. Now you click on movies, I pick a movie. Like I said, if you click on a movie, it'll show you about it up above it. Let me click on this one here. La La Land, I believe, yeah. Try that. Okay, now it's picking the streams, and it's going to autoplay now. So the first time you do this, it's going to take a while to pop up that box. You'll think you didn't click it, but you did. Just give it about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, maybe 20. But now that I've done it, it's a lot faster. Yeah, and there's the movie playing. Okay, I'm going to stop it. The thing's at the bottom now. You click on OK, it brings up the menu at the bottom, and you click on the square to stop it. Okay, back to movies. And then below you can click on movies, the different categories. Exodus movies. I'm going to click on that, and then you can pick what category you want. You can pick what people are watching, most popular. Let's click on what people are watching. It'll pull up all the movies. Takes a second. I'm on my tablet also because I'm on Wi-Fi. Here's all the movies, latest movies, or what people are watching. Lego Batman, Get Out, Fist Fight, Moana, War Machine, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So you just pick whatever you want and watch it. Pick it and it'll start playing by itself. Let's click Split. Try Split. Movie from 2016. At the bottom it tells you about it. Now it's looking for all the places on the internet it can find that movie. And it found a 1080p, so it's going to start playing it. There you go, a beautiful picture. Split. You know, if you click up on the circle on your remote, it goes up 10 minutes into the movie. If you click down, it goes back 10 minutes. Click left, it goes 10 seconds. Left twice, 30 seconds. Click right, it goes forward 10 seconds. So you can do that too. I'm going to click OK and click the square to stop the movie. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Hope you like it. I like the new setup myself, so it's got about everything the other one did, plus more. So hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to end the recording and have a nice Memorial Day. What's left of it.